Hey, 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 my beautiful ladies. How is everybody doing today? It is your girl, Miss Mama Mia, your empowerment business coach, hopping on here doing what I do best, using this beautiful gift of gab to give you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of motivation so you can let go of those mindset blocks, those limiting beliefs, and step into your greatness and rock your business goals like a boss. Now, I am super excited, the way that I always am, about hopping on here with you beautiful ladies about our topic today. What I'm going to talk about today is I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can get more engagement and more eyes on your Facebook Lives, on your posts that you put out, on your content that you put out. Because let's be honest, when you're putting this content out, you want people to give you some type of feedback, let you know that you're kind of on the right path. They like what it is that you're putting out. It makes your business confidence feel good, like, okay, I'm doing right, I'm on the right path, I'm doing my thing. Plus, you also need that feedback. A lot of times when you're doing those Facebook Lives, most people like when other people are on the lives with them because they're able to ask questions, give feedback, all of that stuff in real time. Now, to be honest, little secret here, now I can get on Facebook Live, no problem. But there was a time when I actually was like praying, like, please nobody get on my Facebook Live. And it was like I almost gave more energy when there was nobody on there than sometimes when I would, because I was still nervous. Now I can just hop on here anytime. So if you're having those butterflies, it will go away. You're not the only one. But I'm going to tell you, it's just a lot easier when you do get eyes on your content, on what it is that you're putting out. And I'm going to be real with you, girlfriends. Before you are a coach, before you're a retreat leader, before you are a service provider, you are a marketer. You have got to, thank you for the hearts, thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Miss Denise, how's it going? Hey, I don't know how to say your name, and I do not even want to pronounce it, but there is a beautiful lady on here, and she's got a long name, and I'm not too sure how to pronounce it, but thank you for watching. But just like I said, we love doing what we do as coaches, as service providers, as retreat leaders. But before you are that, you are a marketer, girlfriends. You have to market yourself. You have to put yourself out there. You have to have people to get, seen and stand out so people can get eyes on your content. And that is what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give you my 3 best tips, 3 good hacks on how you can get more engagement and more eyes on your posts and your videos that you do put out. But before I move on, very briefly, I just want to introduce myself and just go over a couple of Facebook group rules really quick. I'm Mia Bolden. Welcome to the party, girlfriends. If y'all have never seen me before, I am the moderator of this group. I am an empowerment business coach as well as motivational speaker. I am a coach for coaches, if you will. I work with female entrepreneurs, specifically those that are in the coaching, speaking, or retreat leading business. I run 2 programs currently right now, which is the Confidence Clients and Cash Flow program and my Passion to Profits retreat program. If you're interested in either of those, I'll tell you more about those later, but I did just want to give you a quick introduction. But I do just want to start off with just a couple housekeeping rules. The group is growing great, and I am so grateful and very honored that you ladies decide to party with this group here. But I just want to give you a couple of housekeeping rules as far as your posts, because we are getting bigger in here. I absolutely allow you to post, girlfriend. That's what this group is about, is female entrepreneurs on the rise. We are out here to network with each other. I always tell people there's enough out here for everybody, so I'm never nervous if I have another business coach in here, another empowerment coach in here, and you shouldn't be either. So yes, you can absolutely post your stuff, but there is no shared post in here. So I do say that yes, whether it's my group or somebody else's, it doesn't look good. I don't like it in my group. Let's just keep it to my group. I don't like it in my group where there's a bunch of shared posts in there. So if you don't mind just copy pasting the original post in the group, by all means, girlfriends, share away. And the other thing is there's no videos inside of the group. The only videos that are inside of the group are the ones that are approved by the admin, and that is myself, and I do have a social media manager. But if you would like to do a video and you're interested in talking, please feel free to let me know. I'd love to have you on my Passion to Profit retreat. My Passion to Profit interview series, and I do those on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Let me know. I'll be glad to interview you in that. All right, lady. Hey, Caress, how's it going? Hey, Miss Heather, how's it going? All right, now that we did get all of that out the way, go ahead and grab your pen, piece of paper. I'm going to give you 3 tips, my number 1 hacks, my number 1 tips that you can get more eyes on your Facebook and Instagram, whatever you're doing. But I'm going to concentrate on Facebook posts and your lives, getting more eyes on it and more engagement on it. Now, I'm just going to hop right in. And the first tip that I'm going to give you here, and I know that you have heard this before, so do not roll your eyes at me, girlfriends, because if you're watching this video, you might have heard it, but you're not actually implementing it. And that is consistency, girlfriends. You have to be consistent with your posts. And it's for many reasons. One is so your audience knows when you're showing up, they know that they're able to, count on you. You're going to be there, all that good jazz. But two is from the Facebook algorithms, the Facebook God's point of view, they need to see that you're being consistent and that you're actually posting. And the more consistent you are, and when I say consistent, I'm not saying every day of the week. Even though if you're new and you don't have the clients, I would highly push that. But if your consistency is twice a week, then stick to that. If it's once a week, then stick to that and do some more if you can. But it's just like you can't, and I always use this kind of little analogy here, but it's almost like if we were, us as service providers and coaches and working online, we do a lot of our marketing and stuff. This is our doors. We are open. When we're showing up for you guys, it lets you know that we are here, we are in business. What if you were a brick and mortar? You can't show up on Monday, girlfriend, and then be closed Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you're going to pop up on Saturday, and you might be there a little bit on Sunday, and you don't know if you're going to come in next week. You will not have a business. It's the same thing with promoting yourself and actually hopping on and getting that engagement. Having that consistency eyes on you is you have to show up on a consistent basis, just like I said, so your potential customers, they know that you're going to show up, you're going to be there for them, they know that they can count on you. And for the lovely Facebook gods, they're going to be able to push your content more, and so you're going to get more eyes on your content when you do post, when you do your lives. So make sure that you do that, girlfriends. I know that you probably heard the word before, but are you actually implementing the consistency? Put it on your calendar when you're going to do your post or when you're going to do your live. That's a non-negotiable, and make it happen, Captain. That is my first tip. My second tip to get more eyes and engagement on your Facebook lives is you actually want to schedule your Facebook lives. Now, no ma'am, I am not talking about scheduling every Facebook live that you were going to do inside of the group. You would get on everybody's nerves, girlfriends, and that is not what I want. But that consistent time, let's just say once a week, if you will schedule a Facebook Live, a training that you put together, and you actually create an event inside of your Facebook group, you're creating that event there, right? So what does Facebook do? We've all signed up for events before. One is Facebook's automatically going to start posting your event and pushing it out there to people they think would be interested. We all know this. We've been under the events tab in Facebook before, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is you can directly invite people to it. So you're going to invite people, let them know we need that engagement. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get more eyes on your lives. So you're actually inviting the people to it. The ones that say that they are interested or they're going, we already know how lovely Facebook does, and that's a great thing. The day before, y'all already know. I believe they do it the day before. Facebook will push it out and they say you have an event scheduled for tomorrow. They do it the day of. And when you go live, Facebook will again notify those people, notify the ones that said they were interested or they were going. It will notify them and let them know that you are going to be live in the group. Bada bing, bada boom, girlfriends. That's more engagement on your live videos. That's more eyes that are going to be in the live videos. And you're only going to do that. I would recommend only scheduling a Facebook Live once a week, honestly. Invite the people who you feel would be a good audience for it. Go into other groups. You're going to invite people that maybe don't know you right now. You're going to build them, that you're building your funnel. You're getting them inside of the group so they can see that live. They can see that training there. Where do they have to watch it? In your group. You're sharing that out, and that way you're going to get more eyes on your lives when you're doing that on Facebook, as well as that makes it so much better for you to engage, things like that. Okay. The last tip that I'm going to give you, girlfriends, and this is a good one. So another thing that you want to do is when you get off, after you get finished posting a content post, or it could be a live video. If there's people, and you'll notice, you want to stick around for a few minutes, and you'll notice if people are commenting on your post and things like that. Do not go on that post and you see where everybody's commenting and then you just go back in there and give everybody a heart and comment on it just like that. That's not what you want to do, girlfriends. what you want to do is you do want to go in there and maybe give a couple people some hearts, right? And then maybe set your alarm, set your phone, whatever, next 30 minutes, next hour, you're going to go back in there. You're going to comment on one or two of those posts. Then you're going to set your phone, just kind of have it like within the hour just to kind of check it, or if you can just randomly do it, but put it off every 30 minutes to an hour. What that does is that's going to bump your content back up to the top of your group so more eyes will be able to see your post. Because what happens is a lot of people, they'll do a live video or they'll post a content post and they see people are engaging in it, and then they'll automatically go straight to it, and then they'll answer all the questions, they'll give all the hearts, all that stuff, and they'll do that, and then more people are posting in the group, and then that feed, that video that you did, it starts getting pushed down, right? But when you wait, when you comment a little bit, right, it's pushing it to the top. Then some people are coming in, they're pushing you back down, and then an hour from now you go back and reply back to a comment, it pushes you back at the top. Couple people might be going to the thing, see what I'm talking about here, and then you go back and you keep doing it, and that pushes that content back at the top. And like I said, what does that do, my beautiful ladies? That gives you more eyes on your content, and that gives you more eyes on your content and engagement there with your posts or your lives that you're doing. Also, I am going to give you, this is just a little bonus. I was only going to give you 3 tips, but I'm going to go ahead and give this to you as a bonus if you don't know this already. Inside of your Facebook group, you can absolutely go in there and you can pin your post, or you can pin certain videos, and that will be at the top of your group. So when everybody comes in, that's the first thing that they automatically see. And you want to switch that up every now and again. Don't just leave the same thing up there. Even if your rules and regulations is your pinned post, every now and again, maybe once a week, go ahead and pin one of your lives, and then go back and put your rules back up there, and kind of switching that out as well. That keeps the algorithms fresh as well, and people seeing new eyes on your content and on the posts and all that stuff that you're putting out there. All right, beautiful ladies. That's all I got for you today. I hope this has helped you out. I hope maybe you've heard some of these. Maybe you've heard none of these. Maybe you've heard 1 or 2 and you got a nugget or 2. But you got to not only listen to me, girlfriends, you have to put these things in action, like I always say. Don't just sit here and just watch me. Don't just write it down. Actually get out here and put it in action. Do it consistently. Put it on your calendar. Make it a non-negotiable. And I'm telling you, you will start seeing results from your organic marketing. And that's what a lot of our coaches and service providers are doing right now. If you don't have any money for Facebook ads, for, Google ads, things like that, 9 times out of 10, you're doing organic marketing, and you have to get eyes, you have to get engagement, you have to stand out from the crowd. And I just gave you 3 tips, really 4, because I gave you a bonus there on how you'll be able to do that for yourself. Now that's all I got for you, beautiful ladies. If you are interested in my program, Confidence, Clients, and Cash Flow, that is my program that I work with my coaches so they can create and hit their consistent 5K or 10K in their business each and every month. Or if you're not doing that, please feel free to reach out. Drop the word clarity down below. I will be glad to reach out to you for that, and we will hop on a one-on-one free clarity session with me. That's all I got for you today, beautiful ladies. If you're at a point right now, I'm going to leave you the way that I always do. If you're at a point right now where you are not quite believing in yourself, no worries, girlfriends. I believe in you. And sometimes you have to believe in the belief that others have in you before your own belief kicks in. Now go out there, rock it out like a boss. Share this content if you feel like it would help somebody else, because as I always tell you, you can't have me all to yourself, girlfriends. And I'll see y'all on the next training video. Peace.